nice comfortable distance apart with your feet. A nice soft bend in the knees. And if it's comfortable for you, bring your palms together at your chest. Soften or close your eyes. And find the flow of your breath. Find the inhale and the exhale. Feel the inhale and the exhale. So more important than anything else in this flow is that you feel the flow of your breath as you move. So once you feel your next inhale come, start to inhale, release the arms wide and take them up to the sky. You can look up if you like. And then exhale, take the arms out and down, either by the sides or back together at your chest. And again, follow that inhale, arms down, out and wide, reaching your arms up. And then exhale, arms down, back to the heart. We start to slowly add on to this. So following that flow of inhale, arms out and wide, look up this time. Keeping that little bend in your knees as you exhale, folding forward, arms out nice and wide, folding down just to where your body lands. Maybe you reach the floor, it doesn't matter if you don't. Let your head curl in towards your chest. Follow your next inhale with your hands on your shins. Just come up halfway, bring the elbows into the rib cage, lift the belly, long, flat, straight spine. Exhale, folding and flowing back down towards the floor. Placing your hands on the ground. If you need to bend your knees deeply to do that, go right ahead. And then as you next breathe out, just simply step your right leg straight back behind you, keeping your hands down, staying down here in a lunge for a round of breath or two. Keep that sense of flow of breath as you push down through your front foot, push down through the back foot and lift the back thigh nice and high. Take another flow of breath here. And then as you exhale, step that back leg forward again, come back into your forward fold, curling in. Maybe your hands come behind your thighs this time. Keep that flow of breath as you focus. Replacing the hands on the ground. Next exhale, left leg steps back, staying low in your lunge. Keeping your hands down. Keeping pressing through the front foot and lifting through the back thigh. Simple in and out. Next breath out, step that back leg forward again, come back to your forward fold, rounding, curling in, let your arms hang to the floor. And then with a bit of bend in your knees, almost like you're going to sink to the floor. On your next inhale, press down, rise back up to standing, take your arms out nice and wide, lift and look up towards your hands. And then exhale, bring the palms back down to the heart or by your sides and find that breath flow again. Similar movements, but we change it a little. Next inhale, arms down and wide, reach them up again. Exhale, folding down, little bend in the knees. Doesn't matter if you reach the floor or not. Hands onto your shins, inhale, float up halfway, long, straight, flat spine. Exhale, fold down. Again, hands come to the floor. You step your right leg back behind you, but this time lower the heel down so that the toes are pointing out towards the right. This time we come up. Follow your inhale. Reach your arms all the way up. You've got your right arm back behind you and your left arm forward, and you look over your front hand. Warrior two. Push through both feet. Feel that your crown of your head could lift high. Find the flow of your breath. Yoga flow. Move with breath. As you exhale next, take your hands back down to the floor, lift your back heel, point the toes forward. Come back to your lunge variation, front knee bent, so the whole front of the body is more or less facing the front of your mat or whatever surface you're on. Find that next exhale, step the back leg forward and fold in. Follow your flow. Let it hang out. Next exhale, step the left leg back. Again, lower the back heel down so the toes point out to the left. Bend into your front knee. Inhale, arms come up, left arm behind you, right arm forward, look over your front hand. Press down through both feet. Find the flow of your breath. The flow, what's flowing through you. As you're exhaling, hands come back down to the floor. Find the lunge, back heel lifts, toes point forward. Pause with the hands down. And then here, as you're exhaling, placing the hands down, step that front leg back, bum to the sky, downward dog. One more breath here. As you exhale, lower your knees to the ground. And then lower all the way down so you're on your belly and your hands are underneath your shoulders. Elbows back. You can have your hands off the mat as well. You don't need to have them super close in. Create a sense that you're pushing your groin into the ground. And then as you inhale with that flow of breath, lift yourself up. And then as you exhale with that flow of breath, lower down. Does not matter how high you get. What's important is that you keep breathing and you create a sense that that front of the pelvis is rooted to the ground. 2 more. Work with your breath. Again, a yoga flow. We keep things moving whether we're still or not. Last one here, coming up as you inhale. Pause and stay. We just turn the head, look to the right. Keep the flow of breath. Inhale, look to the left. Inhale through center. And then as you exhale, lower down, placing your forehead on your hands or your head to one side. Take a few breaths here. Check in with yourself. Where's your flow of breath? Relax your legs apart from each other. The sense of movement. To move the breath through, to move the body through. Let the mind keep flowing. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Press yourself up to table. If you like, just take your bum to your heels for a moment. Give yourself a child pose stretch. Slowly coming up. And that's our 10 minutes of yoga flow. So thank you for joining today.